Yo, yes sir, man. We live and we back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Here today, bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. Alright. So before we get started, man, if you're new to the channel, just hit the subscribe button, man. Don't even think about it. You in the right place, and definitely everybody listening to the video, please do your boy a solid. Hit that like button, man. I hate asking every video, but that's kind of what you got to do with this thing over here. It's the YouTube world, man. We need those likes to help get the channel out there, and to show people are liking what they seeing. So hit the like for your boy, all right? Now, coming into this Monday slate, man, we got a 5-gamer. That's going to be very, very interesting, man. Always, of course, waiting on some news, but be that as it may, whether news comes or not, there's a little bit of value, but not no extreme value right now. Even if some breaks, there's not a lot of pay-up options on today's slate, man. The best pay-up option you got is Steph Curry at 10.5, so it's going to be interesting to see how bills go tonight. Definitely probably more of a balanced build approach for the moment. We shall see. Like I said, unless some extreme value jumps out there due to some unexpected news. But at the top, at point guard, man, the guy I want to look at, Fred VanVleet, 8,500, in this matchup against the Charlotte Hornets. You already know Charlotte Hornets, one of the fastest teams in the NBA. Great pace-up spot here for the Raptors. You know they're going to play big minutes, man. That's what they do over there in Toronto, man. They play huge minutes. The coach has been talking about limiting some of the minutes, but we haven't seen it yet, man. They can any one of these starters can easily get 40 minutes. And in a matchup against the Charlotte Hornets, man, you can take your pick of these Raptors over here. At the top, I'm going to start with Fred VanVleet, though. I like him at his price at 8,500, man. Just a very solid play. And like I said, he's getting the minutes, and it's an up-paced matchup. I love Fred VanVleet here. Coming in at my shooting guard, I want to look at Ayo Dosunmu for the Chicago Bulls right here. I'm going to absolutely love him if Zach LaVine is out. But if Zach LaVine plays, he's still in play. Guy's been very solid, getting the start at the point guard over here for the Chicago Bulls with all their injuries. He just fills up the stat sheet, man. He finally had an off-night shooting. He doesn't take a lot of shots, but he's been very efficient from the field. Finally had an off night last time out. Only gave you 28 fantasy points. I'm sorry, 28, 20, 23, 28. One of them fantasy points last time out, man. But he only gave you 8 real-life points. So, you know me, I like signs like that. A guy who can fill up the stat sheet and doesn't really need to do it with points, man. If he gets you 25, 28 points right here at his 6,200 price tag on his 5-game, I guarantee it does not kill you. And if he can find that shot again and shoot 50% from the field again, he can give you a 30 point or even push 40 points right here at this price tag in this matchup with the Phoenix Suns. Now, the Phoenix Suns are playing at a fast pace this year as well, so I like the matchup here, and I like the Sumo in this spot. Alright, coming in at my small forward, man. Just trying to get a little early glimpse at value. We don't know if Dort is playing. If he plays, I like Dort right here in this spot against the Golden State Warriors. But if he is out, since we don't know right now, a guy I want to look at as well is Kelly Oubre, 5,300. In that same game with Toronto Raptors. I like Kelly Oubre in this spot. He approaches 30 minutes coming off the bench. And the great thing about Oubre in this spot, so with those Charlotte guys, they have so many guys on the starting lineup that can get it done for you. Ball, Rozier, Hayward, Bridges, any one of those guys can have a big game. And it's kind of spread out. You just kind of guess who it is on a given night. But Kelly Oubre coming off the bench, he's their primary offense off the bench. So he comes into the game. They use him to try to spark some offense if the offense is a little stale. And if you watch the Hornets games, when he comes off the bench, he probably is shooting the first time it touches his hand. He's trying to see what type of night he's going to have. And if those first couple shots fall, man, he's going to continue to pull. So, but 5,300 right here, Kelly Oubre, a guy who's averaging right at 28 fantasy points on the year. That's a nice price tag right here for him, especially when we need a little value to open it up. So I like getting Kelly Oubre right here at 5,300. Coming in at my power forward, man, I think we can go right back to Kyle Kuzma in this spot, man. No Bradley Beal. We talking about a guy who walks in the gym with a double-double this season, man. Really rebounding the ball well. If he can hit a few threes and see something go in, he's a lot like Oubre. If you see the ball go through the net a couple times, man, there's nothing to stop him from keep pulling it, man, 20, 25 times a game. And with the rebound upside that he has, I like getting the Kyle Kuzma at this 7,400 going against the Miami Heat, right? And then coming in at the center spot, I'm going to go right back with my boy DeAndre Ayton, 7,200. We saw him smash last time out in just 24 minutes as they easily defeated the Wizards. I think the Wizards in the last game. This should be a better game going here against the Bulls. Even if Zach LaVine is out, the Bulls are a pretty tough team, so I'm expecting this game to be a little closer. And I'm expecting Aiden to see some full run here in this spot. And they're going to need him to. They're going to need his defense on Vooch down low. So I like getting to some DeAndre Aiden at this 7,200 price tag. I think there's a lot of value to be had over here at this price tag. So definitely get you some DeAndre Aiden. All right. There you have it, man. My starting lineup. My starting five for DraftKings: Fred VanVleet, Ayo DeSumo, Kelly Oubre Jr., Kyle Kuzma, and DeAndre Ayton. All right, get you some exposure to these guys. Definitely get them in your player pool. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm liking over there. Also, man, if you haven't hit that like button and you this far in the video, what are you waiting on, man? Go on over there and tap that like button for your boy, man. Let's get it. Be sure to leave any questions, comments, whatever down low in the comment section, man. All over on Twitter, man. I definitely answer them time I see them, all right? Let's go look at FanDuel. At the top, I want to look at Kyle Lowry, man. 5,600 going against the Washington Wizards. Listen, he should be back up to full speed, man. In this matchup against the Washington Wizards, I just think 5,600, I think that is too cheap for Kyle Lowry over here, man. I know he's trying to work his way back from a long layoff due to a personal matter, but all that tells me is he still should be in shape. I'm pretty sure he was still running and working out, even whatever he had going on, nobody knows, but 5,600, man, I think that's too cheap for a starting point guard of Kyle Lowry's caliber, man. You see a guy here who's averaging close to 32 FanDuel points this season, and you get him at 5,600, man. If he just hits his average, he's over 6x in this spot. I like him in this spot at this price tag going against the Washington Wizards, man. Get you some of Kyle Lowry. He's another guy who steals, assists, rebounds. He does it all. You just need him to score a little bit here, and he can give you a nice return this 5,600, but I like getting the Kyle Lowry. At the shooting guard, man, I think you just got to get back to Josh Giddey. 6,500. They refuse to move his price. It doesn't matter the team he's playing against. He's a triple-double threat. He hasn't given us a big explosion game since SGA has been out, but you know the possibility of it is there, and you just got to keep going back to the well, hoping he gives you that ceiling performance here against Golden State. But I like Josh Giddey at 6,500. At my small forward, I want to look at Miles Bridges, 7K. I like this price tag over here, man. He's starting to come back around after having a few down games. He's had turned in two solid performances over the last two. They're going to definitely need him in this spot against the Toronto Raptors right here. At 7K, man, I think he can continue working his way back to the play he had at the beginning of the season. If you remember, if you've been playing all year, you can think back to the beginning of the season. Miles Bridges was crushing at the beginning of the year, man, absolutely crushing. So I'm hoping he can work his way back to that in this spot right here before the All-Star break. But I like getting to him at this 7K price tag over here. Coming in at power forward, I want to look at my boy Scotty Barnes, standing at Toronto-Charlotte game, man. 6,200. FanDuel just does not like pricing this guy up. He stays right here in this 6K he stays from 6K to 6,500. He just stays in that range for some reason over here on FanDuel. Yeah, I know he's going to start. We already discussed the minutes these starters play over here. It's similar to Charlotte. Any one of these guys in the Toronto starting lineup can have a big one for you. OG Anunoby, Van Vliet, Trent Jr., Siakam, and so many mouths to feed over here. You got to just kind of get the right one on the right night. And I'm hoping it's Scotty Barnes night here, especially this 6,200 price tag. Another guy who's averaging close to 6X, just getting his average on this price tag. You know we like attacking those tight spots, especially in a pace-up game against the Hornets like this. Give me all the Scotty Barnes over here on FanDuel. And coming in at my center, I want to look at Hassan Whiteside, man. Rudy Gobert is still out over here. They playing the New York Knicks. Hassan Whiteside returned last game out. Only saw like 24 minutes. I'm expecting him to get the start and see a few more minutes, especially against a New York Knicks team who has big bodies down low in Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle. And the fact that Julius Randle is a power forward who likes to play on the block and get to the rim, it should offer a few more block opportunities for Hassan Whiteside, excuse me. And you know those are 3 points over here on FanDuel. So hopefully he can get a few blocks and give us a nice double-double here and give us a nice return on this 6,300 price tag. But I'm rolling with the dice with Hassan Whiteside here in this spot. Just hoping he gets the start and the minutes here against these New York Knicks, all right? There you have it, man. My starting five for FanDuel: Kyle Lowry, Josh Giddey, Miles Bridges, Scotty Barnes, and Hassan Whiteside, man. Get some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have them in mind, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions, man. Y'all green up. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.